And another thing I actually also want to like mention that I actually don't think I ever really talked about in any of the other past streams, all the way from the first stream I ever did up to now. There's one topic I've actually never talked about, which have been reoccurring a lot kinda in a way through every stream, and that is, if you pay attention to every single thing that either I'm talking about or the games that I play, you will come to realize that being able to relate to me is incredibly difficult. And you might ask, well, what do you mean? Well, you see, in terms of gaming at least, I have played so many different games. I have played racing games, puzzle games, survival games, simulator games, so many different kind of games, all the way from like my childhood up to now. And the reason why that's a bad thing is because, think about it, everyone has a passion for like, either they have a game or game franchise they're really like passionate about, or a movie or a TV series. I don't have any of that. I do have, like, yes, I love anime, but I don't have it. I've never actually had like one anime that I'm so passionate about that like I'm burning for it, like, oh, like, no, I never had that. Like, the closest that I have is probably like Sword Online, and I'm not even like I'm not even passionate about it. I just like the technology they talk about. That's the main reason why I watch it. I love the technology and I want it in real life. If we come to talk about games in general, I have been dropping and jumping from one game to another all the time, so it's incredibly difficult for me to have anyone relate to me. Like, the only game that I might come close to actually having somewhat invested enough time in, to the point where you could kinda say that I'm part of the fandom or fan base, is Minecraft. And again, I don't collect or do anything Minecraft related, but most of my childhood was playing Minecraft and survival games. And like, a lot of the people that I do watch, funny enough, don't do any of those things. Like, I want to focus more on survival and the horror games and VHS, but a fourth thing that I actually do really want to is I want to be able to do actual RP in the games. Specifically survival games, I want to be able to do RPing in survival games, because I think it's a fun element you could put in. However, I am terrible at role-playing. I have never role-played in my life. I don't know anything about how to actually be good at it. I know that you can just go with the flow. So again, that's also why, like, I very easily break the immersion a lot of the time when I mention IRL stuff. And I'm sorry if I do that, but it's always been difficult for me to just roleplay. Again, I like having these moments where I can just talk, because apparently that's also something that people really like on my YouTube. They just like me talking, and I genuinely like just chatting. Like, I have so many things I can talk about, yet I always end up doing gaming content mostly. But that's because I actually don't want to do just chatting streams, but in VHS. But that's just difficult, and also it's a little bit weird when you're not in VR mode. I actually also want to do RPing in VHS, by the way. Not ERPing, but RPing, okay? Because ERPing would probably break a lot of Twitch 30OS, and I don't want to do that, so no thank you. And also I'm too scared for that stuff, so yeah, no. But definitely do some RPing.